Don't come back, please, because I still love you enough to make the same mistake twice. I deleted your number, then memorized the last 4 digits by accident. I stopped checking your page, stopped asking friends how you've been. I can finally say your name without my voice changing. So why did my whole body forget everything I've learned when somebody said you might come back? That's when I realized moving on didn't mean I stopped loving you. It meant I finally stopped letting love make decisions for me. That's the cruel part, my heart still recognizes you. My life doesn't have a place for you anymore. I don't want you back. I still love you, both things can be true. I can miss your hands and remember what they couldn't hold. I can miss your voice and remember the promises it couldn't keep. I don't want you back, I still love you. Maybe healing isn't when the love disappears. Maybe it's when you finally understand love alone isn't always a reason to stay. There were good days, I hate admitting that it would be easier if every memory was terrible, if every photograph contained a warning, if every kiss had tasted like goodbye. But some mornings were beautiful. You made coffee, I stole your side of the blanket. You complained, I laughed, nothing hurt. That's why I stayed so long. Pain doesn't always come alone. Sometimes it holds hands with beautiful memories. So you question whether leaving was fair. I don't need to turn you into a monster to justify saving myself. I don't want you back, I still love you. I don't need to hate you to close the door. I don't need to erase every good memory to admit the ending was necessary. I don't want you back, I still love you. And maybe that's harder than anger, because hatred would make this simple love makes me remember why leaving almost killed me. You called 3 months ago, unknown number. I answered, then silence, one breath, and I knew. Funny how a person can disappear for years and your body still remembers the rhythm of their breathing. You said, hey, one word, that's all it took to turn my apartment into the past. You asked if I was happy, I almost lied and said I'm learning. You were quiet, then you said you missed me. God, I wanted to say it back. Instead I asked, what exactly do you miss? You couldn't answer, that's when I knew nothing had changed. Missing someone doesn't mean you know how to love them, and being missed isn't the same as being safe. You said you were different, maybe you are, I hope so really. But your growth doesn't automatically make you my future. That's something I wish I'd understood years ago. Forgiveness isn't an invitation, closure isn't a key, and an apology doesn't require me to rebuild the house where I learned how to disappear. So I forgave you quietly without returning. Maybe that's the first thing I've ever done for myself without asking whether you'd understand it. Some doors can close without hatred. Standing on the other side, I don't want you back, I still love you. I hope you become everything you promised you'd become. I just don't need to stand beside you while you do it. I don't want you back, I still love you. Maybe somewhere there's another life where timing was kinder. But this one taught me that choosing myself doesn't mean I never chose you. Someone new held my hand last week and I didn't compare it to yours, not immediately, but felt like progress. They asked why I looked so surprised. I said, nothing. Old habit, then corrected myself. I'm just not used to feeling calm. They squeezed my hand, didn't ask for the whole story, didn't make my silence about them. And suddenly I understood something painful. Love wasn't supposed to feel like an exam. I kept failing. Maybe I wasn't too difficult to love. Maybe we were too difficult for each other. There's a difference. If you came to my door tonight, flowers, apology, everything I once begged to hear, I'd probably cry, I'd probably wanna touch your face. I'd probably remember the version of us who thought forever was guaranteed, because we said it out loud. But then I'd remember me, the nights I begged myself not to text you, the mornings I rebuilt what your absence knocked down, the first meal I finished without thinking of you, the first song that didn't become ours, the first night I slept without dreaming